Hi, this is Sasha from the autismhelper.com, and this is a product preview of my Synonym Snapshots, games and puzzles for early childhood or special education. So synonyms are a great way to work on building both receptive and expressive vocabulary for children with autism or for all children. I found this really helpful for my students with autism to work on their writing, reading, and just their general speaking vocabulary, since I think our kids tend to use the same types of words and need really that direct instruction on learning new words. So included in this packet is my Synonym Snapshot flashcard game. It's a mouthful. We have different flashcards. Here's some examples of having the child give the synonym for a different word. So here's also a label for the baggie and directions. So I like to tape this right on the outside of the baggie so I know everything that's in there. So for these words, I have either the kids read to each other, I read to them. They have to give a synonym for the word tired, street. There's a bunch of different ones, and I really love these great clip arts that I got. They also really love these cards that are mixed in, oh no, your camera fell in the toilet, you lose the turn, or your camera ran out of batteries. My kids die laughing when they get these. It's so funny. So these I love to mix in with the different cards. So this is just to practice talking about the new vocabulary words and thinking of different synonym terms for all of these different vocabulary words. Next are different puzzles. So there's a total of 6 different pairs, and I like to put 6 pairs in one set. So here's one page that has 6 pairs. So large goes with big, speak goes with tall, funny, silly. So I will laminate this whole page, cut them out, and put it in a baggie with this label on top. So there are 6 different puzzles. Each one has 6. So kind of confusing. But here's one set of puzzles, another one. So there's all these different puzzles. And these are great to work on before you're using the flashcards to start to learn some of the new synonym pairs. So there's some examples of the words. And then the last game is I Have, Who Has. And this is one of my favorite games that I tend to do in all of my units because it works on whatever concept you're focusing on, but also works on building attention and having my kids socialize with each other, which is something that's really hard for some of my kids. So here's the label for the baggie and the directions. And then here are the different cards. So what you'll do is you'll laminate these, pass them out, and then whoever has this card will read, I have the first card, who has a synonym for sad. And then they'll have to recognize that unhappy is the synonym for sad, and then they read their next card, who has a synonym for mother. I have mom, who has a synonym for trash. So it basically just goes on until everyone goes through all of their cards. So I really love these games. So there's a bunch of the same synonyms that are working on in the puzzles and the flashcard games are all in this I Have, Who Has game. So these... The clipboard I got from Sonia DeHart Designs, I really love these. I think they're super cute. My kids call it the camera game. They really like it. If this would be useful for your class, please check it out on Teachers Pay Teachers. And this is Sasha from the autismhelper.com.